Hello. It's me. Streamer man play video game. Brought to you by the ceiling fan. Otherwise I'd be dead. You failed your synthesis, Rip. It turns out, probably surprising not very many people, there's a lot of shit you can do in this game. Also, hello, Colonel. So after last time I played this, I learned you can dig up the grass with a shovel. My crude spade here. I'm not actually going to, but as you can see, you can dig up the grass. And it makes a little plot of dirt. And then you can dig in the dirt and you can plant shit in it. It's great. I also learned that items have to have an empty tile to fall onto. So berries, like the berry bushes, they have to have a space next to them. So just a little cut down the middle. I get more berries. Probably learned other stuff. I don't know. I have a second cow. They're both asleep. Sleepy cows. Like their animation for sleeping is just their head wiggling. I can make lights, and by lights I mean little torches is what they are, but they're infinite. And I can make robots hold them, so if I want to, I can have all of my like recharger robots that don't actually need to carry anything, just hold lights and run around like that. I guess. I unlocked this robot. I don't think I had that last time. It's a slight improvement over the basic one. And I also unlocked Mark II, but I can't make Mark II because I don't know how to make panels, comically enough. And square frames. So I'm trying to figure out how to make those, which is difficult. I also need to figure out how to make pumpkins. Not really using pumpkins. There's a lot of things I need to figure out. Like there's a cooking pot apparently, because I have hold on. I have a thing that says crude cooking pot built, but I can't make a cooking pot. I only have a mixing pot. So I don't know. I'm missing some stuff. Either way, this needs pumpkins, so we need to make pumpkins. I have some pumpkin seeds. I just need to automate it because I'm fucking lazy. In fact, let's see. In order to make pumpkins, you have to dig a hole, put the seed in it. So there's gonna be a lot of robots. So we need a diggy bot, a planty bot, a harvesty bot. Oh, there's gonna be so many robots. Okay. Hop to it. Hop to it, lad. Make some robots. What are you making, by the way, Pum? That you actually failed. Oh, the 80 crafter stuff? Did you miscount? Because those shouldn't be very hard to make. Rub it. You are gonna be diggy boy. You need a spade. Go get a spade. Oh, you're too short? Feels bad. And then over here. I need to adjust my wheat at some point too, because you apparently cannot make as much wheat as I actually want. I mean, that's a lot of wheat. I don't think we actually need that. Good day of the grass in the middle of this. My robots seem only capable of doing like 2 rows of wheat. Which makes a lot of shit that just sits around, to be fair, but... No, don't do that. Keep moving with the shovel. If you left click basically anything, the shovel tries to do stuff. There we go. Am I confused about the bots? They all have their tasks. I more or less don't need to mess with them once they're set up. It's just a matter of getting them set up, which gets a little confusing. Fix my farmland over here. Yeah, we've got a few recharger bots. This is all the bots I have. This one's a recharger that I didn't name. That's a charger, that one's a charger. Got a few of them. Theoretically so that they cover each other, but sometimes they don't cover each other. Works well enough, though. But this is all the bots I have. Expand all of them. This is all my food management, the forestry stuff, the gathery dudes, which really haven't really changed. My grain. Guess I could put the grain in food. It's not really food right now, though. All my tool makers, which don't have names. Colonists. Tool storage, because I haven't fixed that quite yet. It's a lot of robots. Hello, Zev. This is a nice, relaxing game. It's not too confusing. It doesn't really guide you very much past the tutorial, though. Which I guess is kind of the point of the game, like I need to actually figure out how to make all this shit. I mean, it gives you these goals, so you always have something to work towards. Which is good. But like, I don't know how to make panels, and I'm pretty sure the game doesn't tell me how to make panels because I haven't unlocked it yet. Check though, is that a panel? That's a panel. Square, structural workbench. I guess it might tell me. And a fixing peg, this needs a lot of shit. How do I get a fixing peg? Something. An axe and a pole makes a fixing peg, apparently. Perhaps if we make the fixing peg manually, it'll open up stuff for us? I don't know. 'Tis a mystery. We'll do that in a second. I also like that every time I get an achievement, my tower gets bigger. Very satisfying. Jepser. Thank you, thank you. How high can it go? I actually don't know. What do you mean, oops? problem here. I don't think my little rechargy bros actually reach this far. No. I think my little rechargy robots need the range upgrades. Whatever. Make some range upgrades for them in a minute here. But anyway. Thank you for the sib. So here's the deal with pumpkins. They're very silly multi-step things, so we're just gonna set you to like that. There you go. So find pumpkin seeds there, I'll fix it for you. Until your hands are full, you can skip that. And then find the nearest hole in this place. Find the nearest hole until your hands are empty, and you can skip that. And just do that forever. One of those robo-elephants? What? You'd call my robots elephants? These? Oh, you don't make fun of my robots. He's not gonna find any seeds, so we'll fix that for him. Nope, no, 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 no. They have a trunk? They're holding stuff. It's their tool. This is a little hand and a little tool. And a little toy twisty thing. Okay, there's seeds. He should plant those. Good, good. Now we need someone to harvest them, which is a scythe. Some pumpkins are apparently terrible, but it's fine. And when you see a pumpkin, do this. Yeah, the better robots default to more memory, and they also have did that in the wrong order. They also have more upgrade slots as far as I can tell. I can tell? I can tell. Do this until your hands are empty. Okay. Do that forever. Did I name you properly? I did. You're out of power, but you know. Actually, this guy came over here. What is your range? Ah, the pumpkin patch, as it turns out. Neat. So we have someone to plant, we have someone to gather. Look at him go. Now I need someone to smash, because for whatever reason, smashing pumpkins is the only way to get pumpkin seeds. Wait, fucking robot. Too many robots. You. Here, my buddy. Come here. You need a hammer. And then you need to find a pumpkin and smash it. That's your whole job. Congratulations. Proud of you. God damn it. Sometimes I do that. I'm not very smart, it's okay. We have more pumpkins, it's fine. I also think I found a way to like copy paste the code, but I'm not entirely sure. There. You are now free. Do whatever you want, have fun. What am I growing pumpkins for? There's a goal to grow, plant, and store pumpkin. I don't know if it means raw pumpkin or like whole pumpkin, because you can store both. Stop making fun of my robots. Working with what I got here. Now I need storage. God damn it. Which is gonna take forever if I do it manually and I'm lazy, so build this shit for me. What does this even need? I forgot. Planks and poles. Only have 3 hands. That's awkward. And this takes 4 and you have 3 hands. Ah. Cancel that. Put this shit back on there. Where's my crude gear? I don't have a thing to... you fucking... I don't have a thing to build crude gears. Awkward. All of this just so I could be lazy about building something else. Imagine. This doesn't seem terribly efficient. Okay, I need gears. Planks. Efficient time. I should probably have storage set up for crude gears too. Storage for everything. There we go. You, sir. Have a new arm. Congratulations. He has been improved. There you go. Do that 4 times. Till hand's full. That's fine. And then you go over here. Wait, I need a plank for this to actually record properly. There you go, you've done it. I think he may be too stupid to actually fully do this. Could do that incredibly inefficiently and save space, but... yeah, he doesn't have the brain capacity for this to actually function. Feels bad, man. Alright, well just do that for me. Do that like... I don't know, forever. You'll figure it out. Okay. It's fine. Either way, he'll help out a little bit, because this is a long journey to carry this much shit. Was that worth it? Probably not. Although, having said that, if I get better robots, I could set just a couple builder robots that just pick up resources and carry it to shit that I put down. Automagically like him. Look at him, he's going. Probably shouldn't have dumped all that down, but that's okay. Now I only have to carry half of this shit over here, it's great. What are these stored in? Crates? Crates. Everything's crates. I like how thick he is now. I gave him an extra fucking arm and he has become the embodiment of thick. You just didn't want to put that last plank on there? That's okay. When you upgrade the robots, their different pieces change. When you put another arm on a robot, the center gets bigger. So he's just thick boy. Enlarged. Like that's why these two up here have bigger heads than the ones next to them, because they're slightly smarter. I need my dude to carry shit over there. Wherever he is, I don't know where he is. Oh, he's up there already. These are just like crude upgrades on like crude robots, so cut them some slack. Biochemistry homework. That doesn't sound very fun. How many? Is that 4 sticks? That's 4. 2 more runs. You see why I wanted to make a robot to do this. Unfortunately, my resource storage is all the way over here. At some point I need to reorganize. I'll probably do that when I rebuild all the robots anyway. Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. Now we wait. This robot appears to have become a pumpkin. Now he jiggle. Oh yeah, pumpkins have a weird bug where when you break them, it deposits the resources on top of where they used to be, so they all just kind of float. You know, as you do when you're a pumpkin. I know basically nothing about biochemistry except for the fact that it's beyond my education. Look at him go. I ran out of power up there. I'll go ahead and stop you. You up there. I'll also stop you. Okay. I'll just carry this over myself because it's only 3. You failed another one. Betrayed by your own hand. Where are all my holes? Where's my hole digger robot? You're not the hole digger, are you? have any pumpkins. Pumpkin planter, smasher, gather. Pumpkin digger. Move to soil. Yes, what is the problem? Ah, he moves now. We seem to have a bottleneck on the digging part of this process. Either way, you... pick shit up. I really need you to have more brain. In fact, let us fix this by giving you more brain. Takes too long to dig holes in this game. His brain is perfect the way it is. He's not smart enough for biochemistry, so we must improve him. Plump is playing FF14. He's done it. Yeah, big brain. Well, not really big brain, slightly larger brain. Okay, pick this up. Dump that thing. Until hands full. This is a little messy here. Until hands empty. And we're going to ignore the do until full by just making them all bypass. Wait, no. Pumpkin store, buddy. Need to adjust you. You should be fine just to do that. There you go. Oh, robots. Yeah, not galaxy brain, not good enough. Now I need to adjust you. There you go. Now, this isn't counting, is it? No, it wants me to store entire pumpkins. Rather than the seeds and all that jazz. Look at my little workers go. Well, the problem with that, well, I guess, I mean, I could store it and then take them out and break them. That seems a bit silly if the pumpkins aren't used for anything besides breaking them, though. You know what? Hold on. What? No. Don't build another one. We're gonna cheat slightly. Ready for the galaxy brain plays here? I should really do this more often. Be honest. Because when you build something and then delete it, it keeps it in built form. Which is very convenient. So we're just gonna go find a pumpkin or pumpkins. Why is it so white there? What the fuck? Oh, it's a cloud. Hello. It is I, Cloud. What's this pumpkin? Forgot about that one. Big brain moment. Does this work? That's the wrong button. Plot that there, because it's built. Easy build. Perfect. Look at this. Big brain. We've done it. I'm amazed that worked. I got a hat. Well, that wasn't worth anything. Now we just delete that, use it later. Alright, well that's done. I don't know how to build crude cooking pot. But it said something about a stick and an axe, so hold on. Let me acquire a stick that I may beat with an axe. Not a stick, a pole. Slight difference. Do I have an axe? I do. What do you mean no? Wasn't that what it said? Pole, crude axe. Equals fixing peg. Pole, crude axe. Can't do it. How do I do that? Tell me your secrets, game. Also, you get back to work, please. How long he's been sitting there doing nothing, that's kind of a problem. Discord noises. Might have to come back to this game. Anyway, what? How? I didn't know how to do this shit. Do I have to unlock fixing peg? How do I oh, level 2 instruction. I see, I didn't see that earlier. My big brain does not correspond to big highs. Unfortunately. Which that's what I'm researching, right? Structural parts. Oh, that's construction technology. The fuck is structural parts? Big brain shrink, small brain. 8 kilobyte brain. Why don't you charge? Yeah. This robot doesn't charge this, but the one that stands over here does. That seems inefficient. Whatever. We don't really need pumpkin resource that much, so... not really bothered. What we do need is this. But it takes forever to get this shit done. And I don't think I can speed it up, because I think only one person can use this at a time. It's got a set speed, yeah. Now there is like... they have names, I didn't realize that. Ichigo. Dango. There's like different quantities of WoW. I don't seem to be getting the times 10 WoW. And it says just fulfill their needs. Well, that one's broken, but even when I fulfill their needs, they don't seem to give me times 10. What's with the robots that are standing there? Their job is done. If they're just standing there, they don't have anything to do. Like all of these robots, all of this storage is full, so they just stand there until a tool gets taken, and then they put a tool in there. Like this one just got taken, so he'll move and get a new tool to put in there. All of these guys are waiting to build a tool, that sort of thing. I could cut this down by having one robot do both, but I didn't have the brain capacity to do that for all of them. So I just said fuck it. Had them all separate. I want to get Mark II robots, which might be way far away at this rate. But I want to get the Mark II robots and see what I can do with them. You guys eat a lot of grass. We have so much of our storage is just full because I'm not really doing anything. I could expand, make more robots, all that jazz. But my bottleneck is research. So. And we have a lot of WoW. We don't have times 10. Which would probably speed this up substantially, but I don't quite understand how to get times 10. And if I can figure out how to make a crude cooking pot. Cooking technology, apparently. I need a lot of technology. This is the third fail. You have the stats required for whatever rotation you're using? You're failing progress? Or control. I assume progress. Sorry, quality. Not control. I guess we're just kind of waiting on this research. Anything I could build? I can't build that. I mean, I could build more crude huts. Crude huts make these level 2. Which I think is what's supposed to... Supposed to make them give more WoW, but I don't know. Progress? Could eat food if you're not. How much is it failing by? One step. Food's not gonna cover a whole step's worth of progress, I don't think. Well, I guess it depends on how many progress steps you have. But I don't know why it would be failing if you have the craftsmanship for it. Do you use Team Craftu? No, not T, Teamcraft. Program. Or website, I guess. Let me see if I can figure out why they're producing less WUV. Teamcraft has a simulator built into it. And you can slap a macro from in-game into that, put your stats into it, and then see what's going on and fiddle with it and all that jazz. I need level 2 food to get better WUV, apparently. Well, now I need to know how to get loose weeds. Can be acquired by digging up a weed. Wow, thanks. I don't have weeds though. I have grass. No metal ore. Egg. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a chicken over here named Chook for some reason. There's a chicken running around. I guess he's laying eggs up there. But I don't have weeds. Where do I get weeds? They're found growing on soil tiles. Commonly found growing in areas around cereal and cotton. I mean, I've got a lot of cereal around here, but I don't think we've had any weeds. There's cotton over here. What if I dig up some around the cotton over here and see if it grows any weeds for me? Because unfortunately, in order to make food with the mixing pot, I need weeds. Don't really know why, but it turns out that I do. So if I can figure out how to get some, that'd be pretty good. And if I can just get seeds off of it and then fucking, grow my own, that'd be pretty good too. Because the whole time I've been playing this shit, I've never seen weeds. Maybe they're naturally occurring somewhere on the map? I don't know. Weeds are bad, you are correct. But I need them for food. Okay, there's empty tiles next to the cotton. Will it grow? Who knows? Let's go on an adventure while stuff happens over here. See if maybe there's any naturally occurring ones somewhere. Sheep. Multiple sheep. Like, there's a lot of wild flowers around. And grass. Oh, I can't go quite that far out, apparently. Oh, that's why I can't go there. There was a rock in the way. Is that weeds? It's weeds! We found them. Naturally occurring weeds have been discovered. Way the fuck down there. Where's my dude at? There I am. It's quite the journey to go down there. Alright, do we shovel the weeds? Probably. I don't have a shovel. Let's get a shovel. Thanks. We do shovel the weeds. Good God, this is a long run. If I can get a source of weeds at my base, then we can get the better food. Which gives us the better WOV. WOV, 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 WOV. How hard are you to gather? That seems like abysmal. Weeds. Weeds loose. We get a seed? Is there a seed for weeds? Apparently the weeds are the seed. I suppose that makes sense. We'll just gather up, like, a handful of these, which probably already have. Yeah, there you go. Find somewhere to plant these over here. We don't need this much pumpkin space. We should probably adjust this. Diggy boy. Like that I just trot through the base with a pile of weeds. Okay. Whenever, like, you're done digging, my dude. Actually, wait there. Where do I plant these? Do they need to be planted in a hole? I guess they do. So it's the planter I have to adjust. So that he doesn't plant all the way down there. You can plant like that, sure. That's probably more than enough pumpkins, have at ye. Oh, my fucking digger is broken now. This is the problem with having them get their own tools. Is when you tell them to stop and then restart, they try to get a tool despite having a tool. Too many tools. Everyone's got tools out here, okay. I think I wanted you to build 5 of those, but you're building 5 of those now. When we get back, there will be a lot of robots. This is what happens when your rechargers don't recharge each other. everyone forgets how to work at the same time. Rather unfortunate. They'll figure it out. I want another diggy boy up here because it takes them too fucking long to dig. Elephants are multiplying. I've got the same amount. Well, I mean, you know. You know. Two. You need a shovel. Pick up a shovel. Do that. Are you not picking up seeds? What's wrong with you? Oh, he doesn't have anything to put the seeds in there. Who's the one putting seeds? You? Yeah. Okay. We plant. We dump the entire stack on one tile, apparently. This apparently is not how you plant. I don't know how to plant, turns out. Well, interesting. Don't need holes for those. Which means I could change you back to this. Have fun. And we'll just plant the weeds in between the pumpkins, I guess. Stop that. This is a game to teach the basics about programming. I mean, technically it does that, but that's not what it's for. It's like Factorio, except you use robots instead of conveyor belts. But yeah, there you go. So for this, I need another storage for these fucking things. I guess I'd prefer to be on that side. Move my spade. Robots are better than conveyor belts, it's true. With my newfound knowledge that I can do this, I mean I already knew that, but I forgot I could abuse it. Look how quickly we can build these things. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy, I forgot you made all these robots. How's your day? I need 2 of you, I think. You need a shovel. Pick up a shovel. Use the shovel. Is that fine? Yeah, that's fine. And then you do this. Does he need more brain power to do this? Maybe. We'll just go ahead and upgrade him, just because. I don't think you need this. Let me steal your brain, my dude. You don't have a brain, you have a searchy thing. Who has a brain? I don't know. Make one. Who has a brain? Imagine if I named the robots after chat, ignoring the fact that there's not enough people to name all these robots, but it'd be impossible to keep track of this shit. Okay, you have a brain now. Congratulations! Come hither. Pick up weeds. Same thing. But pick up weeds in this big ass area till your hands are full. You can bypass that. Then I want you to plant seeds. No, plant them. There you go. In this big ass area. Until your hands are empty. Bypass them. Now, if there is nowhere for you to do this, put it in there. Until your hands are. There you go. Now we should primarily be planting these for a long time. Very slowly, but still, it's fine. Actually, I need to adjust you. I forgot, when you dig these up, it spews them everywhere, I think. We'll just do that, that's fine. Alright, and eventually we should have a stockpile full of weeds. And we can set up a robot with the weeds and the berries to make spiced berries. They're spiced with fucking air, I guess, I'm not sure. No one recharges these, and I keep forgetting about that. Should probably fix that. Whatever. A tower of fish. This robot has been fishing for approximately 8,000 days, and the storage has been full the entire time, so he just stacks up fish and then throws them back into the sea or something, I don't know. Right now, his entire existence is to break fishing poles. That's really all he's doing, he's just breaking fishing poles. Pretty good. Alright, time for unexpected variety stream. Ah, that pile's perfectly stable.